The stepmother had just put her son to bed, but as she was about to leave, there was suddenly a knock at the door. Before either of them could react, father pushed the door open.
Have you seen Lana?
No.
I thought I heard voices.
I didn't hear anything.
Go back to sleep.
Relieved they weren't caught, the stepmother let out a sigh of relief. But just as she was about to walk out, father suddenly returned.
About this afternoon, I just have to win. It's okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
Seeing father close the door and leave, Jack quickly got up and went to the door. After confirming father had returned to his room, he hurriedly signaled his stepmother to leave quickly. If father discovered their affair, the consequences would be unimaginable. Fortunately, father hadn't become suspicious of them. Little did he know that once he left for work, his seemingly obedient son had already betrayed him. That day, seeing his son bored at home, father introduced him to a potential date. But this move by father startled both Jack and his stepmother, because they both knew old Jack never made any decision without careful consideration. This matchmaking attempt for his son might mean he had discovered their secret. That night, after old Jack fell asleep, the stepmother quickly snuck to find Jack, wanting to end their forbidden relationship. After all, legally speaking, she was indeed Jack's mother now. However, hearing the stepmother say this, Jack didn't care at all. He believed they were all family. Even if father found out what could happen, at least they were keeping it within the family. Hearing Jack say this, the stepmother found it quite reasonable, and her worried heart finally settled down. Early the next morning, old Jack took his son hunting in the forest as soon as he woke up. But once in the forest, Jack looked at his father in the distance and unconsciously raised his gun and aimed at him. Father didn't notice his son's strange behavior, but just as Jack was about to pull the trigger, he regained his senses and finally lowered the rifle. After returning home, tired from the morning, Jack quickly handed his father a glass of juice. But something father suddenly said made Jack's heart race with fear again.
Has Lana been acting strange to you?
I don't know.
I can see it in her eyes. I can hear it in her laugh.
Realizing father might have discovered his affair with the stepmother, Jack quickly drove to a hotel and immediately called the stepmother over. He wanted to say goodbye to his stepmother, planning to leave his father and make his own way elsewhere. If he didn't leave now, father might soon discover their relationship. Hearing Jack say this, the stepmother was naturally very reluctant to part, but seeing his mind was made up, she had no choice but to silently accept. She thought that after Jack left, she would follow him and elope together. After their passionate encounter, Jack discovered the stepmother had already left. He quickly drove back home, planning to pack his bags and leave immediately. But at that moment, he suddenly witnessed a terrifying scene.